Welcome back, part 4.
What for?
4.
Go?
4.
Go?
Quattro?
Yeah.
Okay. If you didn't know what that was Spanish.
Yeah.
Espanol. Wrestling Unfiltered 15, part 4. Finishing up Wrestling Families. We're going to discuss somewhat about the Ortons.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we all know Randy Orton, the current WWE champion, by the way, I might say.
Viper.
Yeah. Oof, God.
Apex
Talk
Predator,
about,
baby.
we got to go back. Bob Orton Sr., his grandfather.
His grandfather.
Great wrestler in the 60s and the 50s, 60s. Cowboy Bob Orton,
Who's,
who got his start, I think, believe in NWA.
yes, he did.
And McMahon kind of pulled him, put him in WWE. And everybody knows about Cowboy Bob Orton, knows about the cast.
Yes, but also something people may not know. Two things for you about Cowboy Bob. When Ric Flair had lost his second championship, lost his first one actually to Harley Race, one of the men that attacked him,
the bounty that
bounty
put it on.
that Race put on.
Orton was one of them.
Orton was one of them. And I think Dick Slater was the other one.
Dick Slater was the other one. I remember that now.
Dick Slater. Also, you know a move called the Superplex. There was
Orton.
Bob Orton Jr. was the one who perfected that move.
Yeah.
That was his finisher.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, we see wrestlers all over the world use that.
Yeah.
Bob Orton was the first one.
And then, of course, like I said, I mentioned the cast that he wore.
Cast.
And
He and Roddy Piper.
That association.
That was like this. They were that close.
Yeah.
And Roddy Piper said that Bob Orton was one of the most talented guys he'd ever seen in the ring. Ever. And he looked at Bob, he said, you got to start doing some things wrong so people know how, because you're so good, people don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
So now, pass on the lineage to Randy Orton.
Randy Orton.
So
again, the Viper.
Well, the thing is, you know,
he didn't start as a Viper.
Yeah, he didn't start as a Legend Killer.
Nope.
Started out 02, came in. He was in OVW, old developmental territory.
With John Cena
and Lesnar.
Batista.
Anyway, Randy Orton comes in, young kid who was a former Marine.
Yes.
And
got discharged.
Yeah, we don't want to know what's going there.
No.
But comes in, young kid. He's got the name. Does he have what it takes? And judging by what we've been watching, yeah.
Well,
now.
When we first saw him, we were like, yeah.
Okay. His last name's Orton. You know, can he live up to his father?
I think he's surpassed his old man.
Wait, surpass it?
He had some hellified matches with Taker, though.
Woo! That match. WrestleMania 21 or the Hell in a Cell.
Yes.
But yeah, Randy Orton has obviously done well for himself. 7-time world champion, Intercontinental.
Tag.
No.
No, I'm sorry.
He's never tag team champion.
Intercontinental champion.
That's about it.
World heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
WWE
24
champion.
years old, he won that world title.
From Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
See, we actually can mention his name and talk about him. We don't care if you don't like him. Okay?
We can mention it. Shut up. So yeah. But also, the rivalry he had with Cena.
Yes.
That was good. Because Orton really got into it, but talking about rivalries that Orton had, one he had with Triple H.
Triple H Orton, I think I would have to say that I think I enjoyed the one with Cena a bit more than I enjoyed the one with Hunter. I think just because
the matches
themselves were good. The mic work was good with the two of them.
Yeah. And
they were two young guys who knew each other from OVW, so it was like, okay, we're both trying to come up, and let's we
gotta show these people what we're made of, and we can hold our own.
And we can carry a company.
Yeah.
And
the thing with Orton Triple H was really when Triple H, they brought out, the real marriage of Triple H and Stephanie.
You're talking about that rivalry.
That rivalry.
Yeah, no,
personal son of a bitch. Personal shit.
That was sick.
Orton, they went so deep. Orton, RKO and Stephanie.
Kissing her.
Yeah, when when Stephanie RKO Stephanie the first time, we're like, what the fuck? Because he kicked Shane before he kicked Shane in the head and Vince in the head, because he was going after the McMahons. But then when he RKO Stephanie, who comes out? Triple H comes out. We're like, what? Now people don't know in real life, yeah, Triple H and Stephanie are married in real life, but on TV they were divorced. You know, people. You know, if you're a Mark, you're like, why is Triple H out here? Then
that look on his face, woo!
And he was like seething like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and then when he had Orton had Hunter
handcuffed,
and then Stephanie came out.
He was like, please don't.
And then Legacy came behind her,
trapped her,
grabbed her, DDT'd her off the second rope, and then he kissed her.
She took the hits.
Yeah, then he kissed her.
And Hunter was pissed off.
That led into WrestleMania.
And the match sucked.
And that match wasn't that good. But the
psychology of the story.
The psychology, the mic work, because it was intense. It wasn't just Hunter and
Randy.
It was a lot of other people around. It was
Vince and Shane and Stephanie.
And where did they get that from? ECW.
Yeah. Sandman and Raven.
Tommy and Raven.
But yeah, within that, Triple H comes out and says, well, the worst kept secret in the world has now come out. Stephanie is my wife.
Yeah. Well, duh.
You know, we didn't go to the wedding, but hey, we know.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Now,
so, the Hearts. Hi-hee, ho-hee. Patriarch, Stu Hart.
Stu, Ellen, Brett, Owen.
And Keith.
Bruce.
Smith Hart. Georgia. Diana. Keith. What? I already mentioned Keith. Dave. I think Dave was it Dave Hart. I think.
David Hart.
Owen. God. So the Harts, the first family of Canada.
Pardon the pun. The heart and soul of Canadian wrestling.
Yeah, the first family of Canadian wrestling.
Yeah.
So you might as well say.
Yeah.
So
who did he train? Who did Stu Hart train?
Oh, let's see.
Let's see.
Brett, Owen, Junkyard Dog, Jake the Snake, Jushin Thunder Liger.
The both Chris's, Jericho and Benoit.
Yeah.
Pillman.
Edge was there.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't?
No, Edge was trained by Brad Regans.
Son of a bitch.
Greg
Valentine. Rocky Johnson went there for a bit. Superstar Billy Graham.
We could go on.
Let's go on. Come on.
I mean, there's so many names. If you all think of some we haven't mentioned, please put them down there in the comments section.
Feedback, please.
Damn down there.
Yeah. Stu Hart, what a legend. You know, founded
Stampede Wrestling.
You know, he was that, and then, we all know Bret Hart, the success he had. Owen had great success too.
Former King of the Ring, former Intercontinental Champion,
European champion.
The second European champion, if I'm not mistaken.
British Bulldog was the first.
That was a badass match.
Germany.
Yes.
But Owen, I think had not been for that tragic accident, I believe Owen would have been a world heavyweight champion.
Yeah. Now we have, in this day and time, Natalia Neidhart, daughter of
Jimmy Anvil.
Jimmy Anvil Neidhart.
We have D.H. Smith.
Harry Smith.
Son of Diana and Davey Boy Smith.
British Bulldog.
And then Tyson Kidd.
T.J. Smith.
T.J. Wilson.
Who
was the last graduate of the Dungeon. Now, if you don't know what the Dungeon is, the Dungeon and the Hart family are so synonymous.
If you don't know what the Dungeon is, why are you even watching this?
Yeah, what the hell? What are you watching? SpongeBob?
Pineapple out of this.
No, when we say the Dungeon, we don't mean Dungeons and Dragons.
No shit.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Going back on you.
Yeah. The Dungeon, you're talking about, it's kind of like, if I might say, the Marine Boot Camp of Canadian wrestling.
Yeah.
It was like, Stu Hart treated like it was like Marine Boot Camp. He kicked your ass.
Basically. Yeah, and they would
He stretched you, the guys that screamed so loud you think you had to call them Mounties.
Yeah, I mean...
It was that bad.
It was that bad. And everybody...
Brett would attest to that.
Yeah, Brett would. I mean, Jericho would, I'm sure. Lance Storm.
Stretched you to, like a pretzel.
That mean, those were men who came up and learned the right way. They learned the respect for the business.
And the thing is, also, I think Stu was trying to teach them pain tolerance.
Yeah.
How much could they take?
They take?
Some quit.
Vern Gagne was like that.
Yeah.
Fritz Von Erich was like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Hardcore. You know?
Eddie Graham.
Old saying, you can't stand the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen.
Yeah, but the Harts also, and I mean, Brett was the most well-known, I think. He was...
Probably the most successful one.
Most successful one. I mean,
but
multi-time heavyweight champion.
Yeah, King of the Ring.
Tag team champion with Anvil.
Yeah, Intercontinental. Yeah. U.S.
And
WCW and WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So
he also Stu also helped train Davey Boy's tag team partner too.
Oh, Dynamite
Kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hearts, great respect.
Great ton of respect.
So to close this out,
we are going to have to talk about a family that everyone knows.
The McMahons.
We've also dumped on quite a bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Not as much as Michael Cole. The McMahons.
What would professional wrestling be without McMahons? Sorry.
Come on.
If you don't agree with us,
kiss my ass.
Fuck you. Because
kiss our asses.
Yeah, right here. Because as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure he's going to back me up.
As much as we dumped on WWE, wrestling would not be what it is without McMahons.
No.
Now without Vince Senior,
or his father, or his grandfather.
Yeah. So many generations of McMahons. Yeah, Vince's grandfather, who was a promoter of boxing and wrestling. Vince's father, Vince Senior, promoted WWF, Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Vince, bought the company.
But we have to go back. Before that, it was known as Capital Wrestling.
DC area.
DC
Richmond area.
It was DC Richmond area. It was known as Capital Wrestling.
And Vince's father, Vince Senior, was a member of the NWA.
Yes, board member.
Board member, because Capital Wrestling was NWA territory.
Just like the Crockett's.
Grahams, Funks.
Yeah.
Anybody. So, but of course we all know Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
VKM.
God, what a character he had, Mr. McMahon.
Mr. McMahon.
Fucking Lord.
And then the
kids.
The rivalry between
him and Austin.
Woo, buddy.
We're gonna do another show about whole rivalries. We'll definitely touch on that one.
Yeah.
Then of course you got Shane McMahon.
Craziest sons of bitches.
The sons of a bitch I've ever seen. Those dive on the Titantrons.
And my girlfriend and I were talking about this earlier today.
Coast to Coast.
Yeah. He stole that from RVD.
Yeah.
But the dive he did onto the Big Show.
The fall he took because of Blackman at SummerSlam 2000.
But that first dive he took onto the Big Show, I'm telling you what, I'm sorry. If somebody asked me to do that, I'd be like looking up going, you're fucking crazy.
So not even enough money.
No. I don't even think New Jack would have looked up and gone, yeah, I'll do that. Fuck no.
I don't think the guys in Jackass would do that.
No.
As crazy as they are, but they wouldn't do that.
Shane looked up and go, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll just do this. I'm like, okay, thank you. And then I'll fall.
He fell.
And he's alive still.
He took bumps that no man should have been taking.
Or should not be walking or moving, whatever. And of course, Stephanie.
The rivalry between her and Chris Jericho. Oh my God!
Stick work was amazing.
Oh no, the stick work was just by itself was enough to make you want to listen. Because every single time he had something to say about Stephanie, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but Stephanie, and things some people know McMahon's, just because they were a TV character on TV, they did have office roles.
Yeah.
Shane was executive vice president.
Stephanie's head of creative.
Was head of creative. Linda was CEO. As we know, Linda's running for U.S. Senate. Which, yeah. Anyway, hey, I'd rather pick her than over a guy who lied about Vietnam service. Come on.
Well, that's true.
So
she may be Republican, but he's got a point.
Blumenthal, kiss my ass.
Hey, Blumenthal, come on, blue balls.
Well, blew me. So Linda, we hope you win. I don't care, but like I said, we can't handle a guy who lies about service.
No.
Being
very pro-military.
Especially me. I'm former military.
He was former military. I'm very pro-military.
So Linda, she retired CEO, so she came run for Senate. Shane has resigned, so he's now CEO of China Broadband. With money. Stephanie, 3 girls, and Triple H, you lucky son of a bitch.
But not only that, they created what we know as professional wrestling today.
Yeah, sports entertainment.
WrestleMania, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Austin.
Just all of that. Hell in a Cells. Ladder matches, Elimination Chambers, whatever. So, that being said, this concludes it. So,
1-5.
I'm Sean.
I'm Ian.
Good night.
Peace.